Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm in my morning watch, and as you can see behind me, there's complete zero visibility out there. See, I cannot see anything more than 100 meters from where I'm standing. See, there's loading going on in hatch number 3. It's approximately like 120 meters from here maybe. So I can just see a blurry loaders, and beyond that I cannot see anything else. And as you can see around me, this is all white, all foggy. You cannot tell any difference between the sky and the sea. Here's my ropes tied to a buoy. I cannot see that where my rope is tied. So these all things happens in sea. It's fog. It's just, in layman terms, it's all clouds. It's basically clouds which are occurring in the low level, the ground level. So things happens like this when you are at sea. Amazing things happens. Stay tuned. Fog is getting denser and denser, and I cannot see half of my ship. So it's cool. It's really very cool, because at sea you don't have any obstructions like we have in land. We have tall buildings, and we have many obstructions there. So the fog which you see on land, it's like different than the fog which you see on sea, because although the fog is same, it's just the appearance of it. It's very different. You see the fog is all around here, all around, like covering like a blanket on the surface of the sea. It's really cool to see it. Okay, so now we'll go outside and we'll see how in the fog the work is happening. There's my watchkeeper. He's sitting and enjoying the fog. Okay, so we'll go forward. We'll see how the work is being done in the fog. So it's better if I wear this, because the hatches are open, like you can see. So can bang my head. How the fog happens, it's actually, there are like several kinds of fogs, mainly 6 types. So one of them is like radiation fog. It happens generally when at night the ground gets cooled, and the air which flows through the ground, it also gets cooled. So it's cooled down to that level at which the dew point occurs. Dew point is when it attains the maximum level of water moisture inside it. The fog becomes denser, so it just stays low to the ground. So that's how the fog happens. So let's go to the forward station. So as we are on Mississippi River, we are not at berth, we are not at jetty, so we are just tied to the buoys right there. As you can see, these are the buoys, and also we have dropped both of our anchors right there. One is there and the second one is here, so that it can hold the ground. The vessel can be holded to the ground, and it just stays where it is at the position. And there's the crane right there. As you can see, that this is the crane which is tied to our ship, and it's loading the soya bean which is brought by the barges there. I can show you that. Okay, so from here you can see This is the crane which is loading the cargo from there to there, and this is the barge, this one which is covered. It is the barge. Inside it they have stored the cargo, the soybean, which is then transferred through the crane to our ship. So this is how the loading happens in the Mississippi River. And yeah, so we are tied to the buoy right there. So buoy is basically, it's buoy, B-U-O-Y, it's not B-O-Y, and it's called buoy. That I posted a post in Instagram, you can check it out. There you will know why a buoy is called a buoy. So yeah, so actually there are different kinds of buoys. These are the mooring buoys. They are like more power, and they stays at the same place because they have to hold the ship. Generally buoys are like, you know, they will give you the directions while you are, you know, approaching a berth or harbor. So they are not that much strong. They can float on the sea. They are tight, anchored to the seabed. But these buoys, these are mooring buoys, they are more stronger than those buoys which gives you direction, because they have to hold the ship. It's like approximately 300 meters ship, very large ship, so they have to hold that. So they have to have that power. So the sun has risen, but the fog is still there. See that? I cannot see the shore from there. There's the shore. I cannot see that. It will go as the sun rises. It will go. Okay, so the fog reporting is over. I will now go back to the accommodation and will go to the mess room and have my breakfast. Then I will do my daily routines as I am on port. Also I have to take some photographs of the loading, because we have to send the status of the loading to the company. So that's why I have my ship's camera with me. There it is. Okay, so I have the ship's camera with me. I will take some photographs, then I will go back and have my breakfast. So the loading is stopped now because the foremen are changing their shifts. So I will just some photographs of the cargo hole number 2. Now the fog has somewhat reduced and I'm at the aft station right now, and the lines, same as the forward station, they are tight to the buoys right there. All seems to be fine. You know, the lines, they should not be more tensed, because the buoys, they are not that much, you know, they are not ground, they are just holded on the seabed, so we cannot put more weight on these buoys. So we need to be very careful about that, about the moorings. We have to check it regularly. And you can see the sun over there. The fog is somewhat reduced and you can see the beautiful sun over there. It's blurry, but it's good. Okay. It's not for me, it's for company. Got it. Nice. So half of my photography and videography skills, you know, the credits I will give to my company, because they made us take hundreds of photographs. I'm not complaining about that, it's just, you know, I'm thankful to them. Because of them I'm just doing all these things, the vlogging and all, the photography. Yeah, with photography I remember one thing, you people are not following me on Instagram, because there also I post some cool photographs and some videos, and also the trailers of my upcoming videos. So if you are interested in these types of stuff, the sea stuff, the ship stuff, so cool stuff I mean, so you can please follow me on Instagram. My ID is Shoot Insight. That's it, Shoot Insight. Go check it out and follow me there. Also, yeah, if you have any doubt about the ship, the seas, the career path, because many people now are, you know, messaging me about their questions and queries. So I'll suggest you message me on Instagram. You put a direct message there, but it's what we call it on Instagram. So you text me there. So maybe in upcoming videos I will make a proper video about your queries and your doubts, and I will clear them whatever I know. So yeah, check it out. Follow me on Instagram.
Oh, class, you have seen how visibility is very useful when navigating your ship. I hope you will be motivated with these video clips.